Mr. N is a horrible matchup for.
See, I think it's the opposite. I'm more worried about the people that can easily can snipe me from far away when I go to do a crouch.
Yeah.
Like the guys that stop me from crouching are the ones I'm worried about. And so if I can just get away from like Redacted or Mr. N, I'm not as...
He was actually playing Mr. N and a Markman matchup earlier today, and he would get his kickbox full, and he would come at me and take his offense. But even with a dive gem, Mr. N, I would just Marnito in the air, and he couldn't catch up to me.
Yeah.
And then by the time his momentum was right under me, I'd just kick and go right past him.
Okay. I can see that.
And then I use the GTFO to put more spacing between me if he did try to come in on a standard attack.
Yeah.
And then it was pretty much just put pressure to hold the line, and then there was nothing he could really do except try to build that kickbox or build his kick me.
That's one of the super interesting things that you mentioned, hold the line. Like some of the characters, like I've been back and forth on S-Kill. Like at first I really liked him, then I didn't like him, then I really liked him again. But I was playing with, I might have been playing Kaiser last night even, and he's the best at holding the line.
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah, he's very good at it. That's actually one of my primary tactics with S-Kill, is to burn the timer down so I can put it into a hold the line position.
Because there's like, you just teleport.
That was nice. That was so nice.
So that's like an interesting little thing I discovered yesterday. So now I want to experiment with that a little bit. Interesting these questions. Will you win a tournament as Redacted? Redacted is certainly on...
I definitely think Redacted has a very good chance of winning tournament.
He doesn't have too many horrible matchups either. So if you want to like just main Redacted, that's a good choice.
So you know what I saw when you guys were at E3 and you guys were running the streams? NYC Kirby was doing a lot of the wall bounce.
Yeah.
And
that doesn't get much play around here.
No, it really doesn't. And he was using it so effectively. And it actually, like, I even started using it in play just to test it out. And it actually gets me a lot more baits than I thought it would.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I used to use it, but then it's just the I was never 100% clear on do you actually have to little be in the corner or just the side of the screen?
No, it's just the side of the screen.
Yeah. I don't know why I don't play as Redacted. I don't know why.
I don't like playing as Redacted because she's so vertical. I can't cover ground as fast as I'd like to.
It's probably for the same reason I don't like playing Kick, because like once I get moving too fast, my old man reflexes, like I just can't. I don't feel like I'm in control anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, I'm not in the game. Sorry. Still, please buy 3 copies. No, Ron Galaxy is playable. Let's say not playable.
Oh no, but Ron Galaxy is staring at you.
Ron Galaxy, JEO, which is my best stage. What is Redacted's general strategy? I mean counter, right? Like push to the corner and counter. Would you say? Like, basically, because
So I feel like Redacted has a lot of options, and especially after seeing NYC Kirby's usage of the wall bounce, it really opened up a lot more strategies for her. But you see what Ramon will do a lot is he won't even move. He'll do like 1 or 2 kicks immediately, and then hit the crouch stance to minimize the hitbox. And I feel like that is an exceptional strategy because you can also hold the line doing it. And she's so fast about her dive is so fast.
Yeah, that's it. Because the thing is, I never feel like a lot of that. Like when I'm playing dive against somebody, I'm almost always trying to get them to kick at an inopportune time and then punish, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And like Redacted's the one character I'm up against where it's like,
no matter what
you
have to be on the defensive.
Yeah, it can always counter, right? Just so fast. Is that red light hooked up to anything? We really wanted to do that. What we wanted to do for EVO, or basically any tournament, we wanted to do it for PAX 2, but it's one of those things we never got done. So we wanted to get like a PC server hooked up to lights and klaxons on every station, and then have the game send a network signal to the server, and have the server turn on the appropriate light and klaxon at the right thing when someone's about to get frauded. I would file under ambitions and hopes, and not stuff that's going to happen.
Just dreams.
Yeah, because like I also have hopes that we ship the game eventually.
I think that's a problem.
And then people
right now.
and people buy it. That's another hope. That's slightly above, embarrassing people in public with the
ourselves.
with the fraud siren.
Unacceptable.
So I feel like this is a
Yes,
fantastic matchup
that's
for
Red's
Redacted.
general strategy is kick people. That is a good, very salient point fireball.
I feel like that's a valid point.
I mean, yeah, generally, it's very targeted strategy for Redacted too.
I feel like that's a really targeted strategy for most players. in
I
this
don't
game.
know. I mean, here's the case where you're proven wrong. Tell me what the Baz is doing. Aha!
But that you have to try to pull those loops.
Them loops.
Round 2. Divekick.
What are you doing this weekend?
Training.
Round
what?
To
3.
not wear poop dress on
Divekick.
that.
How are you going to train them? I mean, who's going to train you up? It's not, that's right. Everyone knows. Everyone wants you in that dress. That's the problem. What is it? Is it kind of creepy out that everyone wants to see you in a pink dress?
Divekick.
A little bit, right?
It's a little weird, right?
It is a little weird. I see.
Oh, bodied.
That was nice.
Nice. Giant swing.
I see the funnies in it, but I imagine like Friday everyone's gonna get a good laugh out of it. By Saturday night, it's just gonna be like, all right, the funny on it's gone. Now it's just funny.
I mean, you have to soldier through, though. That's the thing.
No, I don't have a problem with it. I got no fucking
Round
shit.
All right.
6. Divekick.
I thought you were starting to set up an exit for you there. Well, like Saturday morning, like, hey, we all agree this joke's played, right? I'm gonna go change into my cargos and a tank top. Is that cool with everyone?
I don't tank top.
It's Florida, dude. You gotta wear that. It's like a state law. Yeah. Like you have to wear jorts and a tank everywhere you.
Round 8.
I'm pretty sure that's state law.
But they have to be frayed on the bottom.
Well, I don't think that's part of the law, but yeah, duh, they're gonna be free.
Divekick.
See, McCarron's trying to look out for you, but that's not gonna
Yeah,
work. That's
no. I like that he's always looking out for me, though. Even though he set it up.
he's just a nice person. But this is time I'm not gonna bite. It's gonna be 8 a.m. Friday to midnight Sunday. You're
I'm
gonna
just
be
gonna like hop off the plane
Divekick.
dressed in the guards. Can you imagine us
at
walking
baggage
through O'Hare
select.
with
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
That'd be amazing. I'd probably get detained just for being a suspicious character.
Well, that might happen regardless. Frankly. Yeah, you're gonna be totally Molly Ringwald. It's gonna be amazing.
3.
You
Divekick.
know what I mean? Yeah,
Oof. I don't know how much I want to spend on this operation. We'll see. We'll see what the dress costs me. Fair enough.
Round 4. Divekick.
All right, what do we got? This is what, Moore Sosnowski? I keep looking over there, but I forget we got the.
yeah.
So this is full-on Divekick Scrub League. Moore is still repping Baz. Is that right?
Yes, he is. Which I commend him for.
I think he would have learned. Like, so Moore got on the Baz train like the day he got in the game, and no one knew how he worked. And so all of a
And he
sudden,
just
like,
bodied everybody.
so yeah, like he went from like 16 on the ladder to like 4, and it's like, oh my God, Baz! I found him, and then everyone just learned to Baz, and now he's back at the bottom,
Yeah.
doing nothing.
He's got the right idea, though. He's putting the meter gem on it. He's trying to build that special so he can just fly straight into somebody.
Yeah, I mean, with that special now, you have to play for meter, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Do you feel like because of that special that it now kind of restricts what users are going to want to pick for that? I feel like because of that special move, or the kick factor special.
Yeah, I would never pick another gem.
Yeah,
There's
I feel
no
like
there's-
90% of users are going to end up picking those gems.
We have some characters like that though. Like I don't think anyone picks anything but kick for shoals. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
like there's some cases where it's like I don't think that's ideal from like a quote unquote game design perspective, but
I definitely don't pick meter gem for shots.
yeah, never. Yeah.
And in a rare instance, I will pick a dive jump. But yeah, you're right. For the most part, it's kicked down all day. That's kind of unfortunate. You just caught that. Sosnowski.
The Kenny's the best because you first have to figure out who you are, then you have to figure out who the other guy is.
Did you, when we did Marvel's Captain Origins, did you play any Anita mirrors?
No.
And so Anita's got, she's got an infinite, and then she's also got a super move that does more damage on block.
Look at these noobs. They're not even using the Spirit Bullet, or whatever it's called. What's it called?
Spirit Bullet.
Spirit Bullet.
And so people would just, like, me and Adam would just never play for hours. Just doing Anita mirrors. It was so much fun.
Oh, body. Oh, wow. Yeah, Marvel is just one game. I cannot play that for anything. It's
It's
just
so bad.
It's so fast. I don't get it. My brain doesn't work that way. That's what Kaiser's got that a lot. Kaiser very much like he was the first to kind of pioneer the Jafale, use the disqualified, hang in the air a bit longer. You know?
Yeah.
Kid is the same thing with the Spirit Bullet. Spirit Bullet's not quite as good because it pushes you away when you shoot it a bit, but
Yeah. It usually ends up hurting me more often than not doing it. I had a really good one the other day, and it totally didn't work out in my favor. Keats had me in a corner, and I Spirit Bowled when he was maybe a half inch from me,
yeah.
and he was already kicking.
Yeah.
But
What'd you do? Oh, it's the official challenge?
Official challenge?
Okay, we got
Excellent.
JTL versus Scientology.
We have to get serious here for a second.
No, we don't have to get serious.
Oh,
this
fair
is Scrub League.
And because of the pushback it caused me, by the time I settled, I hit the cooldown and hit the ground, he was already out of it and hit me right in the face.
Yeah, I feel like the pushback is going to be... We might have to tweak that a little bit.
Karen says, is there going to be a form of hotfix tweak system for balance changes to the game after release without having to do a title update? So silent patches?
So we are... No, we don't have anything like that on the back end. We basically just... It's one of those things that would be nice, but did not get it done. The good news is we've got a really good relationship with Sony, and we'll be able to do... I hate to put a number on it. We'll be able to do title updates without having to get charged an arm and a leg for it. And so there'll be no reason, like, if we want to do a balance patch, or we want to fix something online. Like, I think the one thing that, like, there's going to be stuff wrong, right? There's going to be, like, some once this game gets in the wild and everyone's playing it, they're going to find some tech that no one else saw. It's a fighting game, right?
Yeah,
like, that's kind of the beauty of the genre.
Yeah.
And we will react to that kind of stuff. We'll watch it very closely, and we will be able to do updates. They won't be like the 5-minute variety. They will be a little slower, but, you know, that's just the way it goes.
And we will be having stations for casual play at CEO, correct?
Yeah, we're going to do a lot at CEO. We're doing... How's it going to work? I think Fridays is all casuals, and then we want to run the tournament on Saturday. I think our CEO... We're the 8 o'clock stream. Yeah, our final... Yeah, top 8 is 8 o'clock on Saturday. And that'll be, the Haunts is streaming that, I believe. So we basically, I think we're going to do sign-ups, on-site sign-ups and stuff like that all day Friday, and all day Friday will be casuals. And then Saturday will probably be the pools, but maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know what Jafale is blocked out yet, but that's the way I would do it.
I think pools start at 11
Wait.
on Saturday. Don't quote me on that. Somebody, I think Bobby sent out a reply to the CEO email about it.
But it's really cool. I think we're the 4th highest reg tournament at CEO. I think it goes like AE, Marvel, and Justice than us, which is pretty awesome.
That is really awesome.
For a game that's not out yet. It's super great that people want to try it and check it out and don't feel like... You know, people could feel like that with this game. Like, what's another fighting game that people would be like, oh, the first time I'm going to play it is in a tournament. Like, no one will do that because they're all... like
Everybody wants to learn tech.
Yeah. So... It's super cool. What else do we got?
I really appreciate a lot of the support people have been giving us.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
PC, yeah, thank you for shouting out greenlightdivekick.com. I'll give it just a general Greenlight update. So in the most general sense, I think we're doing great on Greenlight. They give you a bunch of stats that like kind of show where you are compared to other titles. You know, right now we're 31, I think, overall. And so, but what I really want in an ideal situation is I could ship PC, PS3, and Vita all on the same day, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think that's going to happen right now. I just think the greenlight stuff has slowed down to the point where, you know, everyone on this stream, or almost everyone on this stream, and almost everyone on the